Hi! Do you know what is hyperbola? Hyperbola is the set of points in a plane whose distances from two fixed points called its foci, or the plural of focus, has a difference that is constant. A hyperbola is a conic section that forms when a plane intersects a double right, circular cone that is angled with and intersect both halves of the cone. Now you know what is hyperbola. Do you find it fun and amusing? With that, thank you for all listening.
Determine if the following equations is hyperbola or not. Number 1. 9x squared plus 126x minus 16y squared minus 96y plus 153 equals 0. It is a hyperbola. Number 2. 9y squared minus 28x plus 18y minus 44 equals 0. It is not hyperbola. Number 3. 7x squared minus 9y squared minus 28x plus 18y minus 44 equals 0. It is a hyperbola. Number 4. 16x squared minus 126x minus 96y plus 153 equals 0. It is not hyperbola.
Did you know that you can find the hyperbola in real life, just like the basketball earlier, or even a baseball, guitar, hourglass, or even a lampshade slide? So, do you have things like this in your home?
Now, I am going to teach you how to transform the general form of hyperbola to standard form. The first step is to rearrange the equation and group like terms together. Second is to factor out the coefficient of x squared and y squared. And then the third is to complete the square for the x and y terms. Fourth is to distribute and combine the constant to the right side. And then simplify the equation. And lastly, divide by the value of right side to make it 1. And this is the standard form, the hyperbola. Now, to transform standard form to general form, the first step is to get the LCD and multiply both sides of the equation. The second is to simplify the equation. Then the third is to expand x minus 1 squared and y minus 2 squared, and then distribute the 9 and negative 4. Fourth is to combine the constant. And lastly, rearrange the equation. Dito ba? And that is how you transform standard form to general form.
Today I'm going to show you the standard form and general form of a hyperbola. For the standard form, an example is the quantity of x minus h squared over a squared minus y. The quantity of y minus k squared over b squared equals 1 is the horizontal hyperbola. For the example of vertical is the quantity of y minus k squared over a squared minus the quantity of x minus h squared over b squared equals 1 is the example of vertical hyperbola. For the example of general form is ax squared minus by squared plus cx plus dy plus e is equals to 0 is an example of general form of a hyperbola.